Okay, so listen, there's a reason that I'm 5 minutes late. All right?
Gee, I wonder what that is.
You know what happened? I was running back to town on WoW
Mm-hmm.
in the Southern Barrens, and I got killed by the Alliance Outriders while I was like on auto run.
Good job, Dev.
I was setting up for the stream, the game was just running. I was running in a straight line, and then I ran right through the 4 Alliance elites in the Southern Barrens, and they just fucking destroyed me. And I was like, well,
Fun.
yeah, I'm doing it for Devo. Hey, what's going on, guys? Yeah, so I titled the stream late and early all at the same time because you could say that we're 1 day early for tomorrow's sip, or that we're 6 days late for last week's sip since I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And the reason that I'm doing the sip now, hey Sparkles, hey Yvonne,
Hi.
the reason that I'm doing the sip right now, guys, is because tomorrow during my usual sip time, I'm going to be on Metal Commander's channel instead. Wait, hold on. $5 from Zontar. I'm too content creator brained for a guy who doesn't make content, but in the end, I'm a business-minded man. So I blame Arch for he is foreign. What are you talking about?
Your lateness.
well, hold on. Here's the thing. Like, Arch and I are both content creators who make content.
Are you?
Yes. I put out a video yesterday. What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck you. you blob. God damn it, Naomi.
Oh.
And yeah, so also, Schnitzel sent this super chat here. Sure, but that doesn't answer the queue. That was meant to be a reply to somebody on Twitter, but I accidentally fucked up and just posted on Twitter, not replying to anyone.
Good job.
So people were like, what the fuck does this mean?
Good job, Dev.
Sparkles, $5 club. How's it going? How have you been, Sparkles?
Oh.
Welcome to the $5 club. Wait. Oh, Sparkles, were you gone long enough that you lost like your multiple months in a row badge?
No.
R.I.P. But welcome back, Sparkles. How you doing? Let me just have a sip of coffee here. Oh, that's good. You didn't have any?
What?
Coffee.
No.
Why not?
Did you make me any? Well, then I don't have any.
You didn't ask me for... Okay, hold on. Okay, you know what? No, fuck you. You're not getting spared now.
I also didn't
Oh my
say
God.
that any of this
I
was a
asked-
bad thing. No,
Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
say
Shut
it was
up,
a bad
shut up.
thing. I don't
I
care if I
asked
have
Naomi.
coffee.
I asked Naomi before the stream, hey, do you want coffee? You're like, well, I don't know. I'm too absorbed into Warcraft to even give you a real answer. And I was like, Naomi, do you want coffee? I was like, and now here you are being like, where's my coffee? Fuck you!
I didn't say where's my coffee. You asked if I had coffee, and then you didn't make me any coffee. You were in the kitchen making coffee. You would know if I had coffee. That's what it was supposed to mean. Not that I was asking for coffee, you shit. God.
You like my evil laugh?
No. You sound like a goblin.
What's up? Okay. So, yes, we have been playing World of Warcraft, obviously.
Obviously.
Well, it's been about 2 weeks now since you started playing.
Yep.
And we have 2 more weeks to go until Turtle WoW dies.
Yep.
Because, as I said 2 weeks ago, I wanted to experience Turtle WoW before it was gone.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't necessarily regret doing this. There have been some cool additions. There's been some cool changes.
Mm-hmm.
I've been enjoying the whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
We have had, I think, 12 people joined us on our Turtle WoW adventure. A couple of them fell off, like Draka stopped playing. And at this point, I think we have, like, 9 or 10 people who, like, log on every day and, like, play?
7.
Well, there's me, you, and Dave. There's Carl.
No, there's enough for us to have, like, a regular group of 5 with, like, 2 or 3 extras. So 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, one, I am going to make a Turtle WoW video. But also, there's like, me, you, and Dave. There's Yvonne. There's Aaron. There's Carl. That's 6. There's Ring Wraith. That's 7. There's Walker, the priest. That's 8. Numer, the warlock. That's 9. Drybread's a warlock. That's 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I guess we're just not all on at the same time to have 2 groups of 5 going.
We're not. Also, I'm like the only pure tank.
Yep. Well, I mean, Carl knows how to tank well enough. It's fine.
Yeah, but he's starting to hit the level where shaman tanks fall off in vanilla.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's kind of funny because Blizzard had the intention that hybrid classes be able to do what the main classes do with like 90% effectiveness.
Mhm.
So like, you should be able to have shaman tanks, but like shamans stopped being able to tank around level 35 or 40.
Mm.
They just can't do it anymore. They don't have enough defendability.
Mm.
We need to play more, but life's gotten in the way. No, it's fine, Gamer
That's
Nicholas. That's fine. That's how it
okay.
is. Thanks for the $5. Thank you.
So Yvonne, if you're now addicted after 2 weeks, are you gonna try to stop the addiction, or are you just gonna move on to another private server?
Oh, coffee is good. It's keeping me around. So
So,
I do want to actually just talk about this real quick.
yep.
I'm going to bring it up.
Okay.
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 And I'll go over here. Just wait. Hold on, guys.
Just click the middle. Yep, there you go.
Okay. So
Let's hope that Blizzard doesn't that Blizzard doesn't kill it.
whatever.
Yeah.
So here is Turtle World of Warcraft, otherwise known as Mysteries of Azeroth, and the whole idea of it is that it's basically they didn't do anything past vanilla. All the vanilla content is in there, and they added some new content as you level up. But at level 60, they started making other zones, and the design philosophy is basically that the stuff that they add in has to feel like it belonged in vanilla. So it doesn't use any features from future expansions in the game, right? So, okay, can we just like skip through this? Oh, these are just pictures. Okay. And let me see. Is there an example here?
What are you looking for?
Right. So yeah, Moon Whisper Coast. Okay. Here. I'll try to make sure. Wait, does this work? Yes, it does. Okay. Let's just check out Moon Whisper Coast real quick.
Moomkisher Kirsch?
So they added a zone to the north of Azshara. Oops. And this zone doesn't exist in vanilla. I played through about half a life. Thanks to the $2.
Fair enough.
Hey, Christina, how's it going? So yeah, this zone, it's a bit rough around the edges when you look at it. Like, you use the same texture too many times in the ground. Like, you can tell it's like 90% of the way there, but it's not 100%. But it looks pretty good. This is all fan creation. Like, good job. Better than I can do. But this is a zone off the coast of to the north of Azshara, off the coast of Winterspring, and there was nothing out here in the original game. It's just an open ocean, but they just made a new zone.
Is it an island?
No, it's like a coastline along
okay.
the edge of the continent.
Can't hear you, but very cool.
Still can't hear us?
It is very loud, though.
Fine. But anyway, okay, what I was saying though, guys, basically, is that they built this new zone using assets from the original game, and they added it in, and this is all fan creation, and it's just, it looks really good. It looks a lot like how the original game looked. It's a bit rough around the edges, but it's pretty good. And their whole design philosophy is, we're going to add in new stuff to Vanilla WoW, but we're going to make it fit in as if it was always there. We're not going to bring in stuff from the future. And this is a great example of this. And so, yeah, they added goblins and high elves, which were both intended to be playable races in Vanilla that were cut. They just added a bunch of stuff. New dungeons, new raids, new locations, and it's just like, man, that's actually pretty cool. The fact they were able to do this.
Yep.
I just noticed this. Okay. All right. But basically, this has been going for like 8 years, and it's one of the most famous World of Warcraft private servers pretty much ever. However, they flew a bit too close to the sun, and they got canceled by Blizzard, which is why they're shutting down. And they're shutting down on May 14th. and I've always wanted to try it.
15th.
15th. Well, it'll be like a midnight.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, yeah, these servers are actually more populated than Retail Classic. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's gonna suck that like a lot of the things they added into this game are never gonna be seen again. Because like you're gonna see Moon Whisper Coast in a fucking official release of this game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're not gonna see some of the islands and locations they added.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going away. And I wanted to play it now for at least a year, maybe a little bit longer. And now that it's going away, I was like, you know what? Now I'm trying it now, or else I'm never gonna play it. So we're doing it now. However, it came out that there's this new server starting up soon called OctoWow. Mysteries of Azeroth. Not Turtle WoW, but OctoWow. And some of us look kind of familiar. Some of these things.
Perhaps just a little bit.
Something. Oh look, new playable races: goblins and high elves. This something. Did we just look at this? So, what's happening with OctoWow, dude? They very clearly copied over, like, just the site because the images are broken on the Turtle WoW site. Let's go down here. Yeah, it's like, oh shit, the links don't work. So, we've got OctoWow, which seems to be the exact same fucking website and the exact same content.
Yep.
And so it turns out that, like, even though the current version of Turtle WoW is 1.18, a version from like, the previous patch, 1.17, was leaked to the internet.
Yep.
And you have some Brazilians who are just running 1.17.
Yeah, well, no, it's not out yet.
Well, it is. The servers are online.
The servers are online?
Yeah, it's out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Never mind.
It's like a beta launch, right?
Yeah.
You see, built on Turtle WoW's 1.7.2 patch, we aim to restore content through Turtle's 1.18.1, and I've already made significant progress. So, I don't know if this is the same guys.
Who knows? I don't know. A lot of people are calling... I saw a lot of people on the World Chat in Turtle WoW calling this a scam, but I don't know if they're just being hypocrites, because technically all the private servers are stealing from Blizzard.
Yep.
So I don't know if they're being hypocrites and calling this a scam because it's stealing from the devs, or if this is just legitimate or not. I don't know.
Yeah. So here's what I'm thinking, right? The reason that Blizzard was able to go after Turtle WoW is because they had one guy on the team who was an American.
Yep.
So they went after him.
Also, apparently they were taunting, like...
They were taunting
Blizzard on, like, Twitter or something.
Yep. So, I have a feeling this might be a lot of the same guys who live overseas in other countries.
Yep.
Who are, like, just out of the reach of Blizzard right now. And there's also some new people on the team because this is based in Brazil. And they're just like, we're just gonna fucking do it. We're just gonna do an OctoWow. Fuck you.
Well, see, the thing that makes a lot of people think it's a scam is that if you click "Help Us,"
okay, let's see. Yeah.
And then go and then click on Community Sniffing. So they need data from don't press download. They need data from dungeons, and there's a scraper they have there that you can just download. So if you scroll down, you can just keep going. Yeah, it says to launch Turtle WoW.
Yeah.
And then if you scroll down, it tells you which, like, dungeons they need.
Yeah. So they're basically saying, okay, can you please play the game while our scraper is running so that we can actually get the data and then put it in our version of the game?
Yes, but a lot of people think that the scraper is just a phishing scam.
It might be.
Which it might be. That would be, like... To be honest, the site looks almost exactly the same, so they could have just copied this, like, site. Like, I don't know how much effort this is for a phishing scam. I don't know how much effort fishers usually go for.
Like, I kind of want to try it, but
yeah,
should I just do it for the video?
Maybe if you had a spare computer or like a laptop or something, it'd be like, yeah, just do it on there, and if it gets fucked up, we'll just fix it.
Yeah, this immediately sets off alarms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, you can see how, like, they want this many scrapes.
No, that's the they're offering tokens for their own server.
Okay.
If you do this.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how many tokens you'll get depending on which which dungeon you're scraping.
This is how many they have.
Yeah.
Which is not that many, to be honest.
Nope.
Damn.
Yep.
That he mean? Do you we just do it on Dave's computer?
Yeah, that's not a spare computer.
He's
Dave
not,
is
he's not
Dave
logged
is
into the
Dave
freaking
is your editor. That's not a spare computer.
$5 for Sean. Thanks, man. I say Blizzard should make a survival crafting game like Minecraft or Valheim, but as one of your mods said, Blizzard is making money. Yeah,
They really are.
yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to try it just to see.
On a something of that's a spare.
Well,
Why don't we just use that laptop that we have?
Yeah, but what are they gonna fish?
Yeah, nothing on your laptop that you don't use.
Do I even have anything of value on my main computer?
Yes, banking information and whatnot.
Oh, whatever. Dave's like, my computer's not a spare.
If you want to do it, use the laptop and just only have Turtle WoW on it.
Actually, wait. No, hold on. One of you viewers who are currently in there with me, you do it.
Yeah, sacrifice your computers,
Wait, why
guys.
don't you do it, Naomi?
My computer isn't a fucking spare. It's too expensive.
Yeah, they're not going to destroy your fucking computer.
Yeah, well, I also have a lot more sensitive information on my computer than you do yours, so.
LOL, fuck no. No one in the chat wants to do it. Let us know how it works out, Dev.
But anyway, yeah, so people can't decide whether or not it's a... What?
It's just wowscraper.exe.
Yeah, don't just...
Dude, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, that's what it's...
Look at it here. You guys can't see it. I'm not going to save it, but you guys can't see this. Oh, I can't even change this.
Good.
I won't even move. Okay. No, yeah.
You can just move me.
But behind Naomi, it says wowscraper.exe. Just straight up.
Yeah.
Man. Like, here's the thing. If this is legit, I do actually want to help them.
Yeah.
But it's hard to trust, isn't it?
Yep.
I kind of want to look up, like, if anyone's done it before and be like, oh, yeah, it's actually fine.
There was a couple of people in the world chat because someone was asking questions and someone said it started running their, like, CPU or whatever at, like, 90% or something like that. Do those words make sense to you?
I mean, that could be the scraper or it could be them fucking just data mining you.
Yeah. So, but that was one person who said that.
So, yeah, what if it is the case that the OctoWow, this entire thing is all actually a scam. These servers don't actually exist. And they're just trying to get people who are really dedicated to Turtle WoW to download this thing, run the EXE, and then get their computers fucked or hacked or whatever.
Yeah.
Or have crypto mined on their computer while they play it. And this is just their scam. That's the entire site could be that, yeah.
Now, my only thing is that I feel like if it was actually a scam, they would have the like community sniffing thing maybe like on the front page instead of just in the help us.
It's possible, but that also makes it seem a bit more legit that it's not.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Join the Octo team. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
This is kind of funny. It's kind of neat. It's just hilarious that it just ended up being the same fucking thing.
Yep.
I work in IT security. It seems suspect, but everything seems that way these days. Yeah. So anyway, that's what we've been doing for the past couple weeks, and we've definitely played a lot of it. I've been recording all of it.
Yeah.
And I know that, like, one, I'm not addicted the way I was when I was, like, in high school.
That's good.
But two, I still played a lot of it. And, like, I feel like I might be half as addicted as I was when I was in high school, which is still too addicted. So I am kind of going to be glad when Turtle WoW shuts down just for my own personal sake, and I can turn this into a video, which actually is content, rather than just playing it indefinitely and destroying myself. So, that's what we've been doing. And by the way, oh yeah, there's Numer in the chat. Numer joined us too. But by the way, guys, if there's still 2 weeks if you want to come join us. At some point, it'll not be worth it. Like, you log on the last day, it's like, well, whatever. But there's still 2 weeks, and 2 weeks is enough time to like get to level 20 or something and hang out with us in the chat. So if you want to, you can. If you don't, well, fuck you. So that's what we've been doing, and it's been a fun time. It's been a fun little community thing. Like, everyone's kind of been the core people who log on. We're all like there every day and hanging out. It's kind of nice, you know.
Yep.
the part of the Discord that is WoW related is like pretty active. Like it's been a good time.
Mm-hmm.
What's your opinion on Sam Hyde? And I can't say the other YouTube channel's name because YouTube won't let me. And how's life also? Life's pretty good. Sam Hyde? Like, Sam Hyde's really funny. Thanks for the membership, by the way. But Sam Hyde's really funny. However, he's like a terrible human being.
Who's
And
Sam
I would
Hyde?
he's one of those guys who unironically believes that Jews control the world.
Jesus.
And he's kind of retarded. So wait, from what I can find on the GitHub pages, the sniffer is based off of an official Blizzard one, but the fact that it wants to run administrator privileges to run raises flags from me. Yeah, dude.
Hmm.
It's not a conspiracy if it's true, Dev, but it's not true. Is the point.
That's the point.
That's the point. So it's not true. He's like, Alex Jones, eventually what they say comes true. No. Most of what Alex Jones says is fucking false, is kind of the point. You got like this weird survivorship bias going on. Where like 1 out of 100 things he says comes true, and then that one gets blown up massively. Like, oh, he gets it, but like everyone forgets the ones that are wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, you kickoid. Get out of here. Fuck you.
I've seen this anime before. The game shuts down and we all get isekai'd into a fantasy land. Would you want to be isekai'd into WoW?
Okay, the gay frogs would disagree. That's the point. That's the one thing that he actually got kind of correct. And it wasn't even that correct because it was like, it was chemicals in the water turning frogs trans, not gay, because it was like making them intersex.
When they weren't supposed to be?
Yeah.
Mm.
Be like, that's the one thing. For example, he was completely wrong about the Sandy Hook situation. He was so wrong with that, he got fucked in court. Gas is $4.40 a gallon here in Florida. Trump did that.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah.
Man, I still remember. I very specifically, everyone around me, like when I was younger, was always complaining about gas prices because to my little child mind, that's just what adults did.
Yeah.
But I very specifically remember this one time we were driving along in the city and my grandfather was just like, I can't believe gas is going to be over $1. He was so upset. And now it's almost $2 and I'm just like, what a world.
Yeah. Listen, this is why I legit think electric vehicles.
Yes, we're not. I love you, and we're not gonna have this discussion again because we already had it, and then you forgot we had it, and now you're all pro electric vehicle.
Hold on.
There was a point in time where you were not as pro.
Yeah, I know. Am I not allowed to change my opinion over time?
Yes, I'm just irritated about it because I am proven right once again about an opinion I already held.
Yeah, you're right. So it's fine.
You should have agreed with me earlier.
Naomi.
Yes.
I can say that about you. About everything else. So shut the fuck up.
That's not true because I'm right about everything all the time. Right?
No.
Yeah. Ow.
Moment you're not electric. Listen, everyone who is currently like... First, okay, everyone likes hybrids because they want to have best of both worlds. But to be honest, hybrids are actually not the best of both worlds. They are worse gas vehicles and they are also worse electric vehicles. No, people don't like EVs, but guess what? The future's going to be EVs. I guarantee you, in like 100 years, almost all cars will be EVs. All right, and it's hard to break your mind out of the current paradigm and think about it for a minute, right? Like, if you own an electric vehicle, unless you're going on a road trip, you never, ever, ever have to go to a charging station ever in your entire life because you come home and you plug it into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that.
Mm-hmm.
Hydrogen? They explode. No, like, electric vehicles, you come home, you plug them into the wall, they're good to go. And like they just charge overnight or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually set it to charge when your power rate is lower in the middle of the night,
mm-hmm.
if you want, because it has that internal capability of doing so.
Mm-hmm.
You can also, like, in terms of just total amount of energy spent, electric vehicles are more efficient than gas-powered vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of costs, energy costs, they are actually have lower energy, like in terms of how much you pay, right? The amount of money added to your electrical bill is far lower than the amount of money that you pay at the gas station, right? So, electric vehicles, there's not much in the way of downsides for them, especially if you're just like if you stay in one location.
The apocalypse.
There's like no downside.
The car will not work anymore after the apocalypse because there'll be no electricity.
There'll be no fucking gas.
Yeah, well, but you can siphon gas. You can't siphon electricity if there's no electricity.
Listen, the gas, Naomi, the gas.
No, I know.
Is transported into the city every fucking day by tankers.
I know. You can siphon from one of the tankers. It'll be fine.
No. But yeah, also, like, if you're going on a road trip, now the conversation is different because you have to stop and recharge your vehicle, right?
Yeah.
And so
recharging takes some time.
If you go to a fast charging station, it takes like 20 minutes, which is longer than going to a gas station. That's the downside, is that going from an empty tank to a full tank, even at a fast charging station, takes you like 20 minutes rather than the 2 or 3 you spend at a gas station, right? So, okay, that's a downside. But if you're going on a long trip anyway, just do that when you have your rest stop. Like, there's a town coming up. We're gonna stop here, get some food. Plug your car in while you stopped, right? You're already resting, right? I watched a guy who did a 5-hour road trip, and he said that it added on 40 minutes longer than it would have been doing a 5-hour road trip using his electric car versus his old gas-powered car. And he said, you know what? For everything else that I get, I'm fine with that because I very rarely do this road trip. It's like, you know what? Fair enough. Yeah. Dev is making one large assumption about EVs, having a place to charge your car overnight. Yeah, you plug it into your wall at your house. There you go. And also, as EVs
what about
become
people who live in apartment buildings?
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
As some apartment buildings are actually they're adding like EV spots in their parking areas, and that'll become more common. Special adapter to charge EVs. Yeah, but you know what? They do just plug into the wall too. Like the actual purpose-built car charger is going to have all the bells and whistles. But if you just need something to slowly charge up your car at a basic rate, you can actually get like an adapter to a wall plug, and it'll work.
I don't have much to say on this topic.
No, that's fine. One guy said he wanted like a nice looking EV. Dude, the Ioniq 5 looks fucking great. It looks so cool. I'll just pull it up real quick. There's like the Ioniq brand is actually looking really nice. We'll just go to Wikipedia. Give me a second there, chummos. Yeah. Okay. I'll just bring it in. Whoop. So, yeah, the Ioniq brand. There's the car version of it. Looks all right. It's pretty cool. But I think there's like the 3 hatchback. That looks a bit weird.
It looks like a Hot Wheels car, and only a Hot Wheels car.
But the 5, I actually like the look of the 5 a lot. This is the 5. Like, that looks cool.
Looks like a car.
Well, yeah, but it still looks cool. Yeah, man. Just leave your door open with a lead coming out of a plug socket into the car. No one will rob you. No, it plugs into the back of your car, dude. Yeah, I like the look of the Ioniq 5.
What? No, your house door, you dingus.
Oh. No, to the side. There's a side. The side of your house. There's a fucking outside. Okay, fuck you. The Ioniq 6 actually looks pretty cool too. That's a cool looking car, man. Yeah. And then the Ioniq 9. So the Ioniq 9 is actually it's just the body of a Palisade,
Mm-hmm.
which you thought was a way too big of a car.
It's too big and wide for not being a truck. It's huge, and I felt tiny.
Yeah. You drove my mom's Palisade a couple times, and you're like,
so
it's so big.
So big.
You're this tiny girl instead of a giant car.
I don't need a big car.
And
I'm
what is
only
this?
like 4'2".
Oh, it's a Chinese one. And but anyway, though, yeah, like these cars look pretty cool. And you know what? If I had the monies, I'd probably get one.
Oh.
Anyway, yes, I am full on the electric vehicle train at this point. Now that I've become more educated on their pluses and their minuses, and there are a couple of minuses, but I'm like fully yes, this is the future, and I want in on it.
Burp.
My rent went up $100 for them to repaint the parking lot. I don't want to know what adding EV spots will cost.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And I've told you for years how to make money, but no, Titanium. Okay, listen, Titanium, you've had some very good critiques of me over the years, but honestly, a lot of them just boiled down to work harder, and it's like, yeah, I know.
Yep. The main point, stop being a lazy piece of shit.
Yeah, I try my best. I've been doing okay at it. Honestly, like, 2025, due to all the shit that happened, and becoming a write-off, but 2026 has been going a lot better. You know?
Yep.
Because it wasn't just the Dom stuff that happened during 2025, but a lot of stuff happened during 2025, and I kind of just view that year as just like the empty year where like nothing fucking happened.
The void.
The void year. Yeah. Dave, shut the fuck up. You're not allowed to watch. Take your Ritalin. Okay, should we get started? We've been chatting with the chat for about half an hour. It's time to actually do some things that I've had prepared.
Sounds good.
I've prepared things, Naomi.
That's good.
Maybe you'll like them. Maybe you won't. But either way, fuck you.
Well, if they're lots of sad things, I won't like them.
Okay, guys, check this out. This happened about a month ago, but we didn't get to it. But we're getting to it now, so that's okay. Naomi, I want you to look at what this is all about, okay?
Okay.
This is a Fox News article.
Fucking Fox News.
Oklahoma trans attorney jailed for contempt after an epic court meltdown. The lawyer shuttered his law firm last week. Okay, so this video went viral a few weeks ago. And see, you can tell by the actual like stamp on the on the in courtroom like security whatever that it happened back in February.
Yeah.
But it went viral just now, or like within
April, at the
within the
beginning
past
of
couple
April.
weeks. But anyway, we're gonna watch this whole thing, okay? Even though it's 8 minutes long, we're gonna watch the whole thing.
Okay.
And I'll skip over bits where it's spoiled by the start.
Abuser, perhaps many attorneys might need to look into when people are victims of domestic violence and don't want to face their abuser. Now, Mr. Whaley is not an alleged perpetrator. I didn't get to finish my thought.
My question was, if I didn't make it clear, why have you not filled out an ADA request on behalf of your client prior?
So this is...
Oh.
Fuck you, Fox. Fine.
To bringing it
I was
up to
explaining
You know what?
that.
That's actually not so
Didn't
bad.
even know
Yep.
that you could do
It
so.
could be worse.
So,
Well,
Judge,
I know now.
you know that?
Defense.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a simple
Prosecution.
form. I think it can be obtained from our court clerk's
No,
office
ma'am, it cannot.
downstairs.
and they're having
Yes,
like
we
a
have
basic
that form
discussion of like why
in
did you
the
do this thing
Pontotoc
wrong?
County.
Well, then Pontotoc County is way more advanced than where I practice primarily, and I appreciate that.
So, you need to go down and get that form before you
I've
leave
already
the
got
building
one.
today.
I've already got one ready to go and filed.
It comports with the
Yes,
form that
ma'am.
we use here in Pontotoc
We'll do so.
County.
Yes, ma'am. Thank
I'm
you.
sorry, can you wait until?
Yes, of
Thank
course.
Hey, you're talking over the judge. Don't do that. Just the judge is in charge. Don't just
So
talk
at
over the
this
judge. Come on,
point,
man.
I don't think there's any need in going forward today.
We were back to the issue at hand, which
there a
was you
CC
asked me to not provide testimony on behalf of my client. You asked me what paragraph it was. I pointed you to the exact paragraph. It's her education.
When I pause
Stop.
it does this.
Then it's fine. saying, Devin. Jesus.
Jesus, stay away.
I'm just gonna leave.
No, you're not.
Well, then stop being a prick.
I'm not. I wanted to. Okay, last time I paused it, I wanted to see, like, can I point this out? And then it got blurred over, so you couldn't do that. But basically, yeah, I'll just play it.
Stop because you don't want to hear
It doesn't
what
actually
the
matter.
argument is.
Stop!
Okay, she's
You
freaking out,
interrupt
right?
me one more time.
Just real quick. It doesn't actually matter the substance of what's happening here legally. What matters is what happened next.
You are being held in direct contempt of court, and
Yes,
you can
ma'am.
wipe that smirk off
I don't
your
have a
face.
smirk on my face.
Oh, yes, you
I
do.
do not.
I am not going to tolerate this from you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Fill out the request, get the form from our court clerk's office on the second
dude,
floor.
just-
Make sure it comports with what you've brought already. Get it filed, mailed in, whatever you need to do. Let us assess her request. If it
Real quick. Naomi, you should tell us how giga gay Dev is. Thanks for the $5, dude.
He's giga,
You're
giga,
banned.
giga gay.
but the point is like, it's not really about the fact that he hasn't filled out the right form. It's about the fact that he's being an asshole. And the judge is like, hey, listen, I'm in charge of the courtroom. You can't just talk over me. You can't talk back. I can hold you in contempt. Stop acting like this. And she's completely right to do that. But check out how he takes it, okay?
My client's not seen her child. There is no order in this court, and there's been no jurisdiction found that this court has jurisdiction over this child who has never lived in your county.
You just
Never
interrupted
lived.
again. You
I did
just
not.
interrupted.
There was a pause. There was a break. I wasn't done with my argument.
And I was not done with my statement. You interrupted again.
Dude, what the fuck?
Do not throw your...
I did not throw. It fell off
Yeah,
the
no,
bench.
it fell.
Please stop stating
there's
things that
a
are not
thing
true,
there 'cause the other
ma'am.
guy had his briefcase and
Yeah.
went on
Sir,
it.
you've got a room full of witnesses.
I do.
You're to
I put it
your
down. I did. I put it down and it fell down. I did not fall.
Then settle down.
I'm not
We are-
upset, and I'm not arguing.
Everyone else is-
You're not letting me make an
Face.
argument. I'm not red in the face, ma'am. I'm not.
Stop.
You are red in the face,
We're-
okay.
what we're about-
At this point, it's kind of become like an argument about the argument. Where they're both clearly mad. They're just arguing for the sake of whatever. Like they're not even arguing about anything anymore. Yeah.
saying.
I am trying to make my argument. You interrupted my argument halfway through.
This
On
is
an
a panic
objection.
button that will get every available deputy in
Yes,
Conecuh
ma'am. I'm
County.
aware. It's happened to
You're
me before.
interrupting. It has.
Yes.
Because you're out of line
Yeah,
with courts.
I guess so.
Okay. If I push that
Or maybe
button,
because I'm a transgender attorney practicing all over the state.
I don't know what you are.
You do, ma'am. It's
Yeah.
not. You do.
So
What?
yeah. So he
He
says
just brings up that he's trans out of
Yep.
nowhere because he's pissy that the judge is holding him in contempt.
Yes.
The fact that this has happened before is not a good look for you as a lawyer, dude.
yeah. So he's a trans man, meaning biologically female,
Yeah.
born a woman,
Yeah.
transitioned to be a man.
Yeah.
And this has happened several times.
I want to say though, he's actually doing a really good job of passing. I totally couldn't tell.
Yeah. And the judge says, "Listen, I have a button on my desk. If I push that, security will come in and fuck with you. Like,
Yeah.
do not fucking do this."
Yep.
I don't know whether
You do,
you're
ma'am. You
transgender,
do. You
other
do.
than you have just now
No,
advised me,
ma'am,
and
you
that
do.
doesn't have
You do.
anything to do
It's
with
happened when we
anything.
talked on the phone.
Okay.
That wasn't talking, let me tell you. You were entirely inappropriate.
You were yelling
more
at
so
me, and I
than-
did not even know you were the judge.
And I didn't know you from Adam.
I
at
said,
that
my name
point.
is Rob Hopkins. I'm
Which
an
doesn't
attorney
mean
in
anything.
Oklahoma City.
No, sir, you did not.
Okay.
Okay?
There's no one there to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are pausing this until you get the ADA request form filled out.
So we're going to
Please.
pause a hearing on jurisdiction that's been set twice. I drove an hour and a half to have the hearing. My
You should
client's
have the
available telephonically. And we are simply not even taking testimony.
Is your client available telephonically?
Yes, ma'am.
today?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then get her on the phone.
Thank you.
Your Honor, to which we would object. This is as clear as the nose on my face that this woman will not appear before this court because she has a warrant for stealing her
Objection,
children from
hearsay.
another
That's
court.
not true. And you're ready
You
to
will find, sir,
Don't
that you
look at me and
over me.
or shout at me.
I'm not putting it on there.
No, we're stopping.
Yep. You kept freaking out.
Get out of my face,
I've been doing
sir.
it for a long
Get out of
time.
my face, sir.
You may step
Get
back.
out of my face.
You should
Yep,
leave.
and here's the cops coming in to
Get
stop
out of
us.
my face. Get out of my
These
face.
people, my friend, you're being ugly.
And get out of my face.
Yeah.
Put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Yeah, you're being
Because
arrested,
in
dude.
direct contempt of court.
You
He
disrupted the court too
shouted
much. You're
at
being
me.
arrested.
No, I'm not being. You did not even say that I was in
You are
contempt.
in direct.
Yes, she
No,
did.
I'm not
Judge,
doing
I
my stuff.
apologize, but I felt very threatened by this person. Not being
How did you feel threatened, random woman?
Yeah, she's a bit. I think she just wanted to be part of it. Like she's a bit weird. But he's getting arrested now, and but frankly, he should be arrested.
Do not hurt me. Do not hurt me.
Put your arms
Do
behind your
not.
back.
You're throwing me over
Stop
this.
resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Okay, put your hands behind your back, stop resisting.
You know
Yep.
exactly what's
Why
happening.
don't you all walk that way so we can?
I can't walk. I'm being thrown down.
I'm being thrown down.
Do not grab me. Do not grab me. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Like this guy's destroyed his career for no reason.
You're hurting me. You just take me. You just take me. Don't get me. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Put your hands behind
I
your back.
cannot breathe.
I think he later said he was doing a George Floyd thing.
Yeah,
I can't breathe.
like it.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Jesus Christ. Like, dude's losing it. Dev being restrained at McDonald's.
Legs are secure.
Alarm. I think it's just a video recording. Jesus
$2
Christ.
discount. Thanks, Bill. More cops coming.
Somebody call 911. Somebody call 911.
Somebody, hey, hold on.
I got your phone now.
That's the dumbest shit that I heard in this entire video. Somebody call 911. Dude, who do you think's gonna show up?
I think
It'll be more police.
I feel like he means specifically the ambulance, but is freaking out too much to word it properly. Holy shit.
Like, that's wild, dude. My God. Somebody called Ghostbusters.
Alright, we're gonna pick you up. Roll on your side.
No, I don't. Get a female officer now. Get a female officer now. Get a female officer now.
Anal?
No, he said, get a female officer now.
Why?
So there's a thing that sometimes with good reason, sometimes because they're just being assholes. But when there's a woman who's being arrested,
Mm-hmm.
they will request a female officer because they don't want to be touched by men.
Okay.
And like sometimes there's good reasons for that, and sometimes there's not.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand. But I think when you've transitioned to be a man, you can no longer say get a female officer now because that's not a privilege afforded to men. That's a privilege afforded to women, in fact, that have a female officer with you during certain things. So lots of people said, "Oh, are you now no longer a man?" Like
Wow.
they made some anti-trans jokes basically at this guy's expense because he wanted a female officer, which by the way is kind of funny. There's some humor in that for sure.
Female officer so he can overpower her.
Yeah, maybe.
Martini.
I can't get up. I can't see. He just threw my glasses. I can't see. Give me my glasses. Put them on my face.
I
Put
mean,
them on my face. I cannot see.
glasses are really expensive. I would be upset if mine were lost while I was getting arrested.
Yeah.
Please give me my glasses. I cannot see.
Why are you just okay? No, but legitimately, why are they just leaving the glasses there? Thank
I'm
you,
not trying
other
to walk,
officer.
I cannot see.
If you're restrained, you're restrained. You aren't being frisked.
I'm
Yeah.
walking.
Yeah.
Thanks, Robert.
And out you go.
Thanks, guys. Take a break, Judge.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's the.
I like how the judges pieced out before shit got real.
Oh yeah, dude. Judges leave. Like they fuck right the fuck
I'm
off, man.
sorry, Judge.
But okay, so you
Wow.
can see. You can, yeah, we talked about we
Here,
already
close
talked
that
about all.
up.
Yeah, I'll close that. So we already talked about all this, but this is just like a recap of the video.
Mm-hmm.
And here is
No, look, there's more.
yeah, this is the officers who the second set of officers who came in.
I mean, to be fair, yes, people in general can't see that well without their glasses, depending on the strength of the prescription.
Quick, I need a Latino officer with a dyed hair and an undercut.
Nope.
Yep. So these are the officers rushing to the courtroom. And he asked the judge who pieces out there.
Somebody call 911. Somebody call 911.
Call 911, dude.
No. No.
And this would be largely the same thing, I think. What if the inmates gets excited about a trans bunkmate plus eggs are $10? Trump did that. Thanks to the fiver, dude. What the fuck is a trans bunkmate? Dude, this isn't a fucking porn.
I don't. Get a female
Well, no, that's
officer
not a
now.
problem that happens in
Get a
prison.
female officer
Yeah.
now. Get a female officer now.
No.
Oh no, did you hear him? There aren't any.
I just.
I feel like there's probably laws about that though.
I can't see.
They just don't have any on
Give
call
me my
right now.
glasses.
Yeah, but like,
Put them on my face.
Those are
Put them on my
glasses?
face. I
Yes.
cannot see.
Okay. Like, he looks like he's fucking enraged, not scared for his life. Are you gonna play?
nope.
No?
The video broke.
Okay. Well, anyway, they haul him out, they arrest him.
Also, Velma, my glasses. Yes, that's what I was thinking too.
They haul him out, they arrest him. Okay, not a big deal, right? So, this is on the Daily Mail.
Okay.
The same thing, you don't gotta watch it again.
Yeah.
But they included something that I tried to find myself. I couldn't find a copy of it, but I found it on this article. They included his actual response, because there he is, right?
Mhm.
And he posted this to his TikTok account, either TikTok or Instagram.
That last video there shut off right there at the end, but what I wanted to say and finish it off with is that domestic violence is near and dear to my heart. And so for anyone to say that I have preyed on the community and or dangled legal services in exchange for, I believe the first post said sexual favors, and the second post said working off debts. Again,
Sounds like he was accused of something bit weird, eh?
Was he? I don't know. I zoned out while he was talking.
Oh, okay, really?
Whoops.
So, basically, he was the attorney and owner of Hopkins Law and Associates. On February 11th, which was 6 days later, the law firm announced it was closing.
I mean.
So his law firm has closed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's decided to step away from practicing law. But it sounds like the way he's talking that he's also been accused of doing weird sexual shit.
Fine.
an absolutely false allegation. There have been volunteers in my office, and those volunteers have done so at their own wish because they had never before in their time on earth ever heard of a lawyer saying, I absolutely want $0 from you. And
He
I've said
also
that
has, like,
to
that
several
male
clients
head forehead
when
wrinkles.
Yep.
they have
Does testosterone do that?
I don't know.
pressed upon
What?
me their
No,
dire
not yet.
situation.
I'm sure I will. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Sometimes
like,
the
that's
facts
just the thing
just
guys get. I don't notice that on women.
absolutely mind-blowing.
Unless I'm
And
wrong.
when you've been in
Domestic
this
violence is
profession
near and
going
dear to
on,
my heart.
13
Dude.
years,
Nah, if you're a
It's,
lawyer that like
very
specifically
difficult
specializes
to
in
hear
that, you can word it
things
that way.
and
You just have
see
to know the
things
context
going
around it.
on
Yeah.
that surprise you. My very first job was an intern and
Yeah,
a
we're gonna
volunteer.
look
I
at
was
the
first a
story
volunteer, then
here.
an intern.
Give us the spicy
Introduced to a
stuff.
few cases in Oklahoma that, Rob, no one listened like you did. Rob, I paid $10,000 to this one attorney. She or he had nothing to
He
say.
was talking about all the
She or
good,
he had
good
nothing
reviews
to
he's
offer,
had.
do so. I have provided
Did you change it over on Twitch to be not
multiple
pragmatic?
ways of getting in contact with
I
me.
should have. Oh, whatever. Who cares?
Everyone.
Then also,
It's about time you guys hear my side. The problem is I can't address all the things that some of y'all may heard, but
'cause you're going to
I
court
can
over
talk
it, probably.
a little bit. I'm outside of my office. It's 7:30 on a Sunday, and
John.
usually I'd stay here a couple more hours, but I have some prior obligations, and this is a typical Sunday for me.
Okay.
To tell it myself.
Should have done this
About
before.
3 years
Nev.
ago,
Before
is
the sip.
the time that I decided to live my true, authentic self. And I had heard horror stories in the past. One in particular is a very famous psychiatrist here in Oklahoma City in the metro area. I don't believe she lives here anymore. She came to my office when I was still in Piedmont and begged me for my help. And I saw how terrible her case had gone, and I turned her down. And she came back to me 3 years later again and asked for my help again, and I turned her down again.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
that's when I got to know her. And she said, Rob, let me tell you one thing. Don't send out a letter to all of your clients letting them know what you're doing. Just do it. And the ones that will stand by you were always the ones that were by you.
God.
And boy, was she right. I'll never forget when I first started transitioning, I had an older couple clients,
So,
and I thought that my older
I
couples
think
would be
the point of
the
all
people
of
that
this
I'd have the most difficult time with.
is that this guy.
This is 13 minutes long. I can't
we're
listen
not
to him
gonna,
talk for 13
we are not
minutes.
going to watch this whole thing. No.
Jesus
The
Christ.
whole point of all of this. Here. Just wait. So the whole point of all of this is that this guy he's closing down his law firm. He's probably in deep shit,
He's ending his law career,
and he's making it all about the fact that he's trans.
which is stupid.
And he's like, I'm being oppressed as a trans person, as a trans man. And it's like, no, it's because you acted like a retard in the courtroom.
Yeah,
And-
hang on, Sarah Renge. It's female to male. Yeah, you know what the stupidest part about him making this about his transness? I couldn't fucking tell. He was
Yes.
born a woman.
Yeah.
It's done so well.
Yes.
He has a big thick beard. He sounds. There's no weird voice thing.
There's like a little bit of a weird voice.
Yeah,
thing,
but his
not
voice
much.
is raspy, and he just sounds effeminate. Like he
Yes.
he sounds like an
gay guy.
effeminate gay guy. Yeah,
Yes.
but it's still a man,
Yeah.
not a woman.
Yeah.
Like, you pass so well. You can't make this about your transness because no one could fucking tell. If you hadn't told me, I would have been like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's just a gay dude.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I agree with you. This individual here, acted like a retard in court. It went viral on the internet, and he was charged. He's now lost his business, and he's making it all about the fact that he's trans. And I'm pretty sure he also made all the. To be fair, a lot of the online hate that he got was because he was trans.
Yeah.
Yes, but also it's because he was being a fucking idiot. And it's one of those things where he's like, the world just hates me because they hate trans people. And it's like, kinda, but not 100%. And you certainly didn't help yourself, did you?
Nope.
The Naruto voice.
Naruto.
Whatever.
It
Put
was a
the
woman, and I
emphasis on
dated
the wrong
women,
syllable.
and so I probably have had more pro bono hours in the year of 2025.
God, this
than
whole
many,
thing is
many,
just
many
him talking about how
councils,
good he is.
in this area, in this state. And I am always going to be part of the Me Too movement.
Oh my
And
God.
at the end of the day,
I don't want to hear him talk anymore.
The Me Too movement.
I don't wanna
know
hear him
that- I know
talk
that-
anymore.
And yeah, also the fact that he was accused of like exploiting some of his clients for sexual favors is fucking weird. Yeah, just giant fucking clusterfuck. This
Yep.
guy's on a massive cope session.
Yep.
And the whole thing is it's a little kind of funny. It's kind of funny. There's some funniness here.
Mhm.
I laughed a little bit. I laughed a little bit. I wonder, can we actually see like his page? Yeah, he's just done.
Yeah.
He's gone, man. Permanently closed. What's his website all about? Is it still up? Nope,
Not
his
found.
website's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, this guy, maybe he's just getting arrested. Maybe he's just in jail. Maybe you're just fucking done. Maybe you're donezo. We are closing our doors. Oh, Facebook stopped me. Anyway. I believe that I first have grounds for a discrimination lawsuit in
No.
that county.
No.
But for my physical safety at this time, it's best that I step away, and for my family's physical safety, it's best that I step away. So he's quit his job for his physical safety, but he wants to sue the court for arresting him because he's trans.
Mm.
$2. Why are trans folk the only ones who crash out the most?
That's not fucking true.
That's not true at all. But I think just because some of it is definitely going to be real transphobia,
Mhm.
they get a lot more attention when they do crash out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this guy, you know what? He crashed out fucking hard.
Mm-hmm.
He crashed out really fucking hard, dude.
Mhm.
Anyway.
Hopefully they don't represent themselves and do this all the time.
Oh my god.
Can you fucking imagine? Oh my god.
So that's that.
And there we go. That's the end of the set. Bye, guys.
No, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay.
Yes, it was Lost Coyote.
Let's come back. So, some people were saying in the comments of my most recent video that I was strawmanning the red button pushers. And they're
Oh.
like, no, Dev, the red button pushers aren't like these fucking evil, anti-human, psychotic, like ANCAP libertarian people. So I decided to find this. Just real quick, right? I think we can all agree some percentage of humanity will inevitably vote blue. How many deaths do you think civilization can absorb? 5%? 10%? Picking red guarantees your survival at the risk of societal collapse. Picking blue attempts to preserve society at personal risk. And then this is a red picker. He says, at this point, fuck you guys. Humanity has had it too good for too long. Clean the gene pool.
That sounds all. I mean, listen, that sounds like something you would say and you'd be joking.
Yeah,
So.
joking. Joking.
But we don't know if they're joking, Dev. We can't know because it's the internet.
$5 from Asian man. Discount George Santos is crying about being put in place for being an asshole. Plus ground beef is $14. Trump did that.
I mean, honestly, $14 sounds pretty good for ground beef. It's like plus 20 over here.
Well, is it per pound you're talking about? $14 a pound? That's pretty high.
Oh, okay. No,
That's
if it's
pretty
per
fucking high,
pound,
dude.
that's high. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But yeah, I was told reliably that no red pushers actually think this. And you know what? I found a lot of red pushers. Like, here's the thing. After blue kept consistently winning,
Mm-hmm.
there was definitely a cohort, not all of them, but a group of red pushers who just got so bitter. They're like, we're obviously the smarter ones. You just don't understand. You should fucking die. And it's like, holy shit. Like, even if you think pushing blue is the wrong thing to do, if blue wins, is that not still a win? And they're like, no, you should die. It's like, holy fuck. God damn.
Also, if you guys don't understand what Dev's talking about when he says red pushers and blue pushers, go watch his most recent video.
Go watch our recent video. I think this is similar. Yeah, like, it's called game theory. You just want to kill us. People kept reformulating it to make their side look better or worse.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy says, blue people are genuinely psychologically leftist, even if they're right-wing. Every behavioral element of a leftist is there, including their ability to metabolize your refusal and their demand for you to risk death as an attack on them, typically as a justification to force you later. Okay, so I kind of get what he's saying, but also, like, if you are somebody who supremely takes responsibility for your decisions, then yeah, when you push red, you are, in fact, partially responsible for what happens to the blues. Like, even if you didn't set up the situation, you can't just be like, oh, well, I didn't do it. No, if you take responsibility for your actions, and you fucking take responsibility, and you say, no, I'm pushing red, knowing that people might die because I pushed red. And it might be some small percent chance, and it might be some small percent responsibility, but it's still mine. Like, you have to be honest with yourself.
Mm.
Yeah. Typical blue eyes, brown eyes experiment. I don't quite get it, but thank you for the $2.
Oh, it was an no. I half remember that experiment.
Mm.
I think I might be wrong. I think it was just that like everyone in the classroom was like split between blue eyes and brown eyes, and I think each of them were told that like their eyes were the best, But it was like a psychological experiment on the children that like each group started treating each other worse or something like that. Or one group was told that they were worse or something. I don't totally remember.
Right. $2. I choose whatever causes most chaos.
Fair enough.
What I got next? A Wisconsin man stole his coworker's identity for 30 years and sent the victim to mental hospital for DNA exonerated him. So,
Haven't we read this?
I don't think we did. We might have. Or similar. A federal appeals court has upheld a 12-year prison sentence for a Wisconsin man who stole another person's identity for decades and manipulated the criminal justice system to have his victim jailed and forcibly medicated. All right. Wow.
Yep.
Let's see. The case centers on the accusation. The two guys are Kieran's 59. Who's the other guy? William Woods. This does sound familiar. This does sound. I think we did talk about this before, like a year ago or something. I guess it's just an update to the case. The case centers on the accusation that Kieran's theft of Woods' identity began in the late 1980s, when the two men worked together at a hot dog cart in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Woods said Kieran stole his wallet in 1988, but returned it after Woods threatened to punch him. But while Kieran's had possession of Woods' wallet, he used the information on Woods' social security card to apply for a driver's license as William Woods. Court records show Kieran's used Woods' identity to build a new life, marrying, having a child, opening bank accounts, obtaining credit, and working at the University of Iowa Hospital, where he earned more than $100,000 a year as an IT administrator.
Oh.
So guys that might look kind of similar in some situations, just change the beard and hair. Mao was the ultimate blue pusher? No, but thank you for the $5, dude. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't miss your message. I just didn't see it, which is, I guess, me missing it. It didn't appear in the list. I don't know if like YouTube ate it or something. But anyway. So yeah. When Woods tried to... Wait, what? I'm trying to fucking... What? Okay, jeez. Okay, you know what's really funny? At this point, I've gone to start... Like, I'll wait. Nothing happens. I'm going to start talking to him. He's like, Dev. She's just hitting me.
Ow.
To, like,
I didn't even hit you. I just tapped you.
$2. Ringwraith just DM'd you 2 separate memes for the red blue button preference. No, for the red blue button that highlight preference for their own respective sides as an example. Thanks, man. I'll look at it later. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. But okay. I sent her a pussy book. Well, fuck you. Okay, so. Court documents indicate that when Woods tried to reclaim his identity in 2019, Kieran's convinced police that Woods was the imposter. Woods was arrested and charged with identity theft and false impersonation. He spent 428 days in jail and 147 days in a state mental hospital.
How long is 428 days?
That's over a year.
I know it's over a year, but how long?
365 plus 50 approximately. So maybe like 14 months.
Okay.
Yeah. Where he received medication after a judge found him not competent to stand trial.
Yeah, because he was saying he was himself when it was apparently proven to court somehow that he wasn't.
Yep. He was convicted in March 2021 and ordered by the court to use what it believed was his true name, Matthew Kierans.
Oh, God.
Wow.
God.
After his release, Woods continued fighting to reclaim his identity. Mm-hmm. In January 2023, he contacted the University of Iowa Hospital, where Kierans worked. A detective investigating Woods' complaint used DNA evidence to prove Woods was telling the truth.
The real Woods.
When confronted with the DNA results in July 2023, Kierans admitted he had used Woods' identity for decades, produced false documents, and lied to law enforcement. My life is over, Kierans said, when confronted with the DNA results.
You weren't even living your own life. You were living somebody else's.
At sentencing, the district court emphasized the unique, unusual, and egregious nature of Kierans' offenses. The court noted that Kierans intentionally sought the prosecution and incarceration of Woods, according to the appeals court ruling. In his appeal, Kierans argued the sentence was too harsh and the special conditions was based on conduct from decades ago.
You put another man in jail because you wanted to keep pretending to be him. You deserve to be in jail for life.
Yes.
You stole someone else's life? Now you get to be in jail for life.
Yes. And he said that now he's now working as a landscaper in Albuquerque, and he wants compensation for his wrongful incarceration. Yeah, you were in jail for over a year and forced by a court to go buy someone that you weren't. you can probably get a few $1 million.
Oh
out of
yeah,
that court.
probably. Yeah, you should hopefully be set.
Yeah, this guy should like get enough money from the court to be set for life because that's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
That is like that's egregious.
Mm-hmm.
How fucked this guy got.
I'm always kind of surprised that happens, especially if you have like the original documents for some things.
Mhm.
You know, I don't know. It's terrifying.
Texas teacher invites ICE to raid his school. I have many students who don't speak English. Giga chat.
Damn.
It's just, come on in, boys. A Texas substitute teacher has come under fire after inviting immigrations and customs enforcement officers to raid his school because his students don't even speak English. Here it is. This guy. You should come to Fort Worth, Texas, to Northside High School. I have many students who don't even speak English, and they're in the 10th and 11th grade. They have to communicate through their iPhone translator with me.
I mean, if that's real, that's kind of an
Yeah, that's
oof.
fucked. Yeah, that's pretty fucked. Like, what are you doing? You should be speaking English. Yeah, I agree.
Well, I mean, if they've been in school for the whole time and didn't just move there.
Yep.
Depends.
Still, this is a wild tweet.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, let's see. The school board president, Roxanne Martinez, sought to reassure parents about whether ICE was going to target the school district. Please be assured we are taking this situation very seriously and are committed to resolving it as quickly as possible. What the fuck? Chick-fil-A employee accused of stealing $80,000 of mac and cheese. I'm going to fucking pull those out real quick. Yeah, so this is the Fort Worth Independent School District. Yep. They're like, don't worry, you're not getting deported, guys.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently it was a substitute teacher, and he's not allowed on campus during the investigation.
I mean, yeah. What a good way to fuck your career over as a like as a substitute.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna tweet at ICE. Welcome to not being able to get another job at another school ever.
See, here's the thing, right? Like, man, it is harsh, but like, if you have illegal immigrant students who are in school, they should probably be deported. They're illegal immigrants, right? But like, there's ways to go about it that aren't like completely fucking destructive to everything.
Mhm.
And Trump's administration has been very destructive in doing it.
Mhm.
So that's kind of the issue.
Texas getting deported would be improved.
Okay, I want to check this out. Chick-fil-A employee accused of stealing $80,000 in mac and cheese scheme. This sounds fucking awesome. Look at this Giga Chad. Okay. A former Chick-fil-A employee was arrested for stealing $80,000 with a mac and cheese scheme at a Texas restaurant. He was fired from the store, but authorities say he would reportedly slip back in, enter food orders in the register, and refund them to his personal credit card. So wait, he still knew how to like work the register, so he'd just go back in and just be like, I'm just gonna give myself some money. Ah. He just shows up and just that's fucking hilarious.
Wild.
He was taken into custody on April 17th after allegedly ringing up 800 orders of mac and cheese.
Wow.
Investigators began investigating the fromage fraud
That's
after
good.
the restaurant reported hundreds of phony refunds. Security camera footage shows Jones behind the counter carrying out the bogus transactions. Where were the other employees? Did they just let him do this? Did he just walk in and no one was there?
Well, didn't it say earlier he came in after they closed?
Oh, he just like kept his key, I guess?
Maybe. I mean, you could.
Yeah. Yeah, an arrest warrant was issued on April 6th. Yep, he was brought in. He faces up to 10 years in state prison, where you can also be able to order mac and cheese.
That was a good article.
That's funny. Okay. A mayor with no pants has become the talk of this North Carolina town. So here's the mayor. A fight over footage of a 2024 incident is drawing unwanted attention to Mooresville, and locals are angry, bewildered, and a little amused.
Did he get drunk and just decided to fight someone with no pants on?
I guess we'll see. So, Mooresville Mayor Chris Carney was caught with his pants down, and not in a figurative sense, inside Town Hall on camera during the wee hours in the company of a female journalist.
Oh, it's just a sex scandal. That's boring.
Okay. The episode occurred in 2024, but is now bubbling up on multiple fronts. 3 former town employees are suing Mooresville officials, alleging retaliation for their efforts to preserve the footage or investigate. Oh, so former town employees were fired trying to bring this to light. Okay.
Yep.
Town commissioners passed a no-confidence vote this month urging Carney to quit, and a judge last week ordered the town to release video of the incident. In a place where traffic choking growth often dominates the talk, locals are trading questions and theories about a man and his missing pants. Okay.
It's an insult to the city.
Says this local dude. Okay. Yeah. So Carney, who didn't respond to requests for comment, shows no signs of resigning before his term ends in 2027. He has publicly apologized for what he has called an innocent visit to the town hall, spurred by a bad reaction he had to alcohol and medication that eventually made him vomit. He told people he took off his pants to clean them.
Yeah, totally not to fuck the female journalists. Not at all. It's fine. He just cheated on his wife like literally every fucking politician does.
Local manager of a wine shop said, I've known Chris for over 20 years. I find him to be one of the most caring, honest, loving people that I know. Other than the current
Fracas.
whatever, I think he's done a good job.
I mean, he might. He was just cheating.
So, a word of Carney's 12:25 a.m. stop at Town Hall on October 10th, 2024 emerged later that year when a former political opponent raised it at a meeting of the town board. You were conducting town business during that time or something personal? The man asked the lawyer. Let's see. He met a woman for a margarita to talk about town business after dining with a group. As the pair left, he began feeling violently ill and, deeming it a bad idea to drive home, went to town hall to retrieve a cell phone and sober up. The woman joined him, he said, out of a concern for his well-being. She didn't respond to a request for comment.
Because they were fucking.
So his story is, he's drunk, he's starting to feel ill. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to walk over to the town hall that we're close to, and this lady's going to come with me because she cares about me. And I'm just going to, like, get a cell, maybe I'll sleep it off here, maybe I'll get a cell phone, and maybe someone can come pick me up. That was his story.
Yeah. No, I can believe that, but they were also probably fucking. Because he was drunk. He was like, yeah, baby, let me make you feel good. Blah.
He said there is no sex tape. Okay. They stayed in his office for several hours, and he had left his office to go to the bathroom. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm sure you didn't fucking do anything.
Listen, if you don't want it, the video, if it was actually nothing, then you would release the video.
Okay, so, Christopher Lee, that's quite the name. Dude, Christopher Lee's back from the dead for one last ride.
Ah.
Mooresville's former director of innovation and technology tells a different story in a federal lawsuit he filed this month against the town. Lee alleges he was pressured to resign because he insisted a video of the incident be preserved. Lee's lawsuit said the CCTV video shows the mayor in a state of partial or complete undress. The footage is inconsistent with the mayor's public explanation that the incident involved vomiting and instead depicts nudity and sexual arousal.
Oh, look, I was right.
Rendering the footage uniquely sensitive and potentially politically explosive for town leadership. Yeah, so apparently there's a video out there that actually is in fact a sex tape, according to this guy,
Yep.
and he was fired for it.
Yep.
What do you think happened?
He was cheating on his wife with some fucking female journalist. The end. Because he was drunk and he could. And she was probably a bit drunk and was like, it'll be fine. We'll just have sex. Nothing will happen. Because people like having sex in public places because it's thrilling.
Well, it's the middle of the night. No one's in the building. He's just like, I'll just go back to the fucking office, baby. My wife's not there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, to be fair, he might have been feeling a bit ill. But it also could have just been your office is closer and I'm too drunk to drive.
Yeah. Dream female teacher is jailed for violent sex acts on a male pupil, 11 years old, after victim's mother discovers naked selfies she sent the child.
That's upsetting, Devin.
Okay, guys. Here, move your legs, please.
Not.
Move your legs.
No.
Get them on your side of the couch.
You're mean.
Not my fault that you're on the fucking weirdo. You're on the weirdo train.
The weirdo trait of cuddling with my boyfriend. Yeah,
Yes.
thanks.
It should have been me. It should have been me.
Jesus.
Okay. Anna Plaksiuk, who was 25,
That was wow. You go, Dev.
forced the boy to kiss her on the lips and touch her breasts, the court in Leningrad, Russia, was told. She kept him in after class, locked the door, and then stroked his private parts through his clothes.
None of this is violent so far.
The pedophile teacher then sent nude pictures to the boy and demanded them from him. She was caught when the boy's mother found the explicit WhatsApp messages and photos and
That's
immediately
why
reported them
you
to the school
use
director.
Snapchat.
Yeah. The boy's mother accused the teacher of systematic flirting, stroking, and kissing. The teacher, who is now 27, confessed to the secret meetings with the underage boy in her locked classroom. She told police the boy had shown signs of attention for several months and made compliments to her.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, actually, pro to this article. Thank you for bringing it up.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever said it, Ringwraith, that they actually refer to her as a pedophile,
Mm-hmm.
and not just that she assaulted the kid.
Or it's like, or like she had sex with the kid, even worse, you know?
Yeah.
So check it out. So she's actually pretty cute.
Ugh.
This is a good looking lady,
Uh-huh.
right? And by the way, if you're like a 10-year-old boy or 11 or 12 or whatever, like you're at that age, and you had this teacher, you might actually be attracted to her.
You
Maybe
probably
like,
have a crush
it's
on
like,
her.
oh,
yeah.
dude, like hot teacher. Like, what the fuck?
Yep.
But you know what? So when she says that the boy had shown signs of attention, and made compliments to her, I actually believe it.
Yeah. No, 100%.
That doesn't excuse what you fucking like what you did, lady.
No, she deserves the execution shot to the head. She'll make a very pretty corpse.
Some men drown while I die of thirst. Like, she's, dude.
Execution shot to the head, Devin.
Listen, can I rail her once before we throw her into the body pit?
No. Okay, necrophilia? You know what? Sure.
The child abuse was going on for 4 months. The popular teacher has been in pretrial detention for more than a year. She was convicted of violent acts of a sexual nature committed against a person under 14 years of age.
I don't understand what the violent act
Yeah.
is.
Nothing violent yet.
I feel like that's like legal terminology.
Yeah, maybe.
That just
Yep.
maybe it's like, oh no, it's just assault, right? It's just a different term of
She
like
spanked him,
it's
apparently?
sexual
Okay, I guess we'll
sexual assault. Anyway, keep reading.
Her husband has not commented on his wife's dismissal from her school and conviction. Initially, the parents refused to believe the allegations against the teacher and defended her. Oh my god. Okay.
Like school parents or like the kids' parents?
I don't know.
Okay.
One parent described her as a dream teacher, and colleagues praised her, saying they had not noticed the woman's dark side. Her social media status said, "You can't hold a man back with anything, not with children, not with youth, not with your stomach, not with blackmail, not with hysterics." Okay. The boy did not go to school for a prolonged period after the teacher was detained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the end of the article.
That's it, yeah. Okay.
Yep. Execution shot to the head. To the head! Stop it.
I didn't say anything.
You're a bad person. I want you
That's
to know
why
that.
Naomi hits me?
Yes. God, you know what? You're just like those women who fucking fall in love with serial killers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop. I don't want to date one of those.
Listen, guys, can you fix her? Yes, no.
No, she had a husband. He couldn't fix her.
Yeah, well, he's just a loser. Could you do it?
You can't fix a pedophile.
Yes.
No.
I can fix her.
You're all wrong.
Easy fix.
Mhm. I couldn't fix her. Thank you, sir.
Could you fix her, Naomi?
No, I wouldn't want to. I'd want to shoot her in the head. Give me a gun.
Can't fix what's not broken, giga.
God damn it, Ray. You shit.
One of India's holiest temples makes it mandatory for visitors to drink cow urine.
Why? Meant to keep away non-believers. Okay.
Drink up, guys. Glug glug. Okay.
God damn it, Schnutzel.
People visiting one. Can I close this place? Can I close this place? Close.
You have to. It has to.
Fuck!
Why? You're so fucking bad at this. Jesus. Make sure it's a hand before you click the
People
close.
visiting one of the holiest Hindu temples in India's Himalayan mountains must consume cow urine as a test of their faith before they are allowed inside. New entry rules for the Gangotri Temple in Uttarakhand make it compulsory for every visitor to consume Panchgavya, a ritual concoction made from 5 cow-derived products: milk, curd, ghee, honey, and cow urine. The idea, according to the committee overseeing the shrine, is to keep out non-believers. This is to keep out non-Sanatani and non-believers from the Gangotri temple. the committee's chair told The Independent. Right, so true believers will have no problem with consuming it. Only those entering in disguise with no faith in the religion will have a problem. They won't be allowed in.
I wonder if it's because it kept becoming too much of a tourist attraction.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
And they're just like, no more tourists.
Yep. Yep. This will restore faith and spirituality in people, and those getting a chance to consume it should consider themselves fortunate. It's holy water. Okay.
I mean, yeah, to them, because cows are sacred, right?
Yeah,
And so it is holy water, yeah.
Dude, her face in the background is like...
This is gross.
This is fucking disgusting. I mean, yeah, this is just more talk about cow urine, but yeah. Wow.
I think my theory is what is true.
Yeah.
It's becoming too much of a tourist attraction.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think it's, yeah, they want to ban non-Hindus from entering as many 47 temples under its management. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, okay, is that bad? Because like I don't really think that a church wanting to ban people from its premises is a bad thing.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah.
Like I feel like
Where's Abhishek? Where is he?
when I say it out loud, it sounds bad to like be for that, but I can't. My brain isn't working enough to figure out why.
No, I get it. I agree with you. Yeah. Yeah.
If this was Japan, people would praise it. Yeah, probably. Honestly.
A Texan who fled woke America has now been sent to Putin's front line.
Oh, who's surprised about that? Not
So-
me.
Derek Huffman took his family to Russia to escape LGBT indoctrination.
Dun, 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 dun.
And then he signed up for the army. And then his wife said he had hoped for a non-combat role.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so Derek Huffman, his wife Diana, and their 3 daughters, aged between 10 and 13, moved to Istra, a small town near Moscow this year. They received visas under a Kremlin scheme to attract people from Western countries that Moscow accuses of promoting a destructive neoliberal ideology. So he said in a video that he and his wife wanted to leave the United States because they were concerned about unhealthy food, crime, and the transgender movement.
Dun, dun, dun.
Imagine being so butthurt about fucking trans people that you just like throw your life away into the Ukraine fucking wood chipper.
I mean, like, yes, but like, I don't know. There's a small portion.
Hey, Big Dro.
There's a small portion of like respect being like, if you actually hate it so much, yeah, he actually just got the fuck out of the country.
I guess, yeah.
I mean,
Not
good,
much, though.
good for you for sticking to your morals, but I hate you.
Okay. He said in a video they wanted to, the transgender movement as well as LGBT teaching at schools.
Yep.
The final straw was when we found out my daughter Sophia learned about lesbians from a girl in her class.
Mhm.
She didn't fully understand it, but for us that was enough to realize something had to change.
Mhm.
So, one of your daughters, here's your 3 daughters, one of them is told by a friend in her class, hey, lesbians exist.
Mhm.
Sometimes girls like other girls. And this guy's like, let's move to Russia, baby.
Yep.
What a fucking loser.
Yep.
R.I.P. Coach Red Pill? Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Bozo. Fuck that guy.
Also, how mad do you think that he only has girls?
I don't know, man. Maybe. In May, he said he signed up with Russia's army despite having no previous military experience. I will be heading to the special military operation, he said in a video, using their Kremlin's term for its invasion of Ukraine. So his main motivation was to gain Russian passports for himself and his family after 1 year of military service under a fast-track citizenship program for foreigners who joined the army.
Yep.
We are very proud of him and is doing this for his family. She later said that her husband had hoped he would be deployed into a non-combat role
You're an idiot.
or even as a war correspondent for the Russian defense military.
Can you actually scroll back up just to see the picture? Yeah, he looks like he's in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, non-combat role, be in good shape. Nope.
Yeah. Or even as a war correspondent for the Russian Defense Ministry. Instead, she said he had been sent to the front line almost immediately, despite receiving only limited military training in Russian, a language he barely speaks.
Yeah, because Russia's losing the war, you idiots.
He feels like he's being thrown to the wolves right now, and he's
Yeah.
kind of having to lean on faith. That's what we're all doing.
Yeah.
He was also ordered to hand over 10,000 rubles for supplies while not receiving any of his promised salary.
Welcome to Russia.
Yeah. He's received nothing, so until that comes in, I can't send him anything, Deanna said. She later deleted her video.
Yeah, because the Russian government told her to.
Her husband's whereabouts are unclear, and Deanna's latest videos focus on family life with no mention of the Russian army.
So is she an influencer?
Yes.
Okay.
The family are living in a village that was established last year for American citizens who had fled the United States to escape liberal gender norms.
Mm.
The settlement was the brainchild of Tim Kirby, a U.S.-born blogger who has lived in Russia since 2006.
Okay.
Just one other family, as well as the Huffmans, have so far moved to the village because of what Kirby said was a lack of interest from government officials and private investors.
This is a stupid idea.
Yeah.
He could have just homeschooled. Yeah, he could have, but nope. America's bad. I think the main reason was that if she has friends, if the daughter has friends, then she'll learn about lesbians from
camera's not
people
on there,
outside of the family.
All these movements are not going to
I
help
don't care. Let me fucking live. God.
Well, it's Russia, so now instead of being exposed to lesbianism, his daughters have a 900% higher chance of becoming a prostitute.
Yep.
Yep.
Or being trafficked
Yep.
and kidnapped.
Yep. Yep.
Killed.
Yep. The Kremlin outlawed what it's called the International Social LGBT Movement as an extremist and terrorist organization in 2023. Yep.
Yep.
It's
one of the reasons that girl band got arrested, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That was back in the 2000s, though.
Thank you, Schnitzel.
Despite Putin's attempt to portray Russia as a bastion of traditional Christian values, the reality is somewhat different. The Kremlin has released tens of thousands of violent criminals from prison to serve in Ukraine,
Yep.
including serial killers and rapists, as well as a man who sacrifices teenage victims to Satan and ate parts of their bodies. Wow.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're in a war. Every able body doesn't need to be able of mind.
Yeah. Man. You're a fucking retard.
Yep.
You know what? It would have been better for your kids just to grow up woke than
Yeah.
for what you're fucking doing. You
100%.
idiot. You moron.
Also, yeah, I feel sorry for the girls, just in general.
Yeah.
Like, that must fucking...
I mean, they might be able to get back to the States when they're 18.
maybe.
America might take them back.
Like, no, but the issue is getting the funds to get there.
I mean, that's true. But, like, I guarantee you if they just post online, like, yo, can you just, like, give me, like, $500 for a plane ticket? I'm going to get the fuck out of here.
Mm.
I'm just going to rebuild my life when I get back to America.
Mm.
They could do it. They could do it. Or if his wife was the teacher from the previous article. Yeah, because she was Russian, wasn't she? Yeah, she was also Russian.
Ugh.
Okay. I was unhappy in my marriage until we agreed I could sleep with other people.
Okay. Polygon wrong.
Yep. 4 years ago, I requested a threesome at our anniversary dinner. It set us on a path to change our relationship for the better.
Oh, for the better. Okay.
Oh, wait, it's... Oh.
Oh.
Oh, fuck you.
Never mind.
I'm a sex therapist. I sleep with clients to save marriages. Maybe this person. Fuck this person.
Maybe.
Okay. Sex therapist Olivia Bentley. Wow.
Her face
Oh my god.
looks like clay.
You know what it looks like? Okay, it looks like her face was like peeled off and then stretched around a fleshlight.
A fleshlight?
Yeah. That's right there. Look at that. Oh god. Blah. Yeah. Nice boobs though, but still blah.
They're fake too.
Yeah, but still they look nice.
Still fake though.
That's fine.
Yeah, but apparently they don't feel as nice.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Sex therapist Olivia Bentley takes a hands-on approach with her clients by sleeping with them. I've saved marriages. Okay. I get physically involved with the majority of people I see. I think it's part of the appeal. Okay, so
Yeah, I've heard of sex therapists like this though.
the veteran sex worker who has spent 15 years in the industry claims that women have asked her to demo sex acts on their husbands, while some wives grant their eager hubbies a hall pass to pay Bentley a visit. So basically it's like, here, I'm going to fuck your guy, and you're going to, like, this is how you do it. Okay, got it. Some ladies say, I don't always want to be involved in this, but I want you to know who you are. I want to approve of you. I'm going to let him come and see you, said the 46-year-old intimacy at 46. Jesus, okay.
Why her face looks like
Yeah. All right, so she sees up to 10 clients per week. She supports her customers emotionally and gives them tips for maintaining a healthy sex life and consequently their marriage.
Keep going.
This is like a porn actress at this point.
Yeah,
This
no.
is like a fucking porn life.
Yeah, it is a porn life.
Yeah. She's a prostitute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
People are usually nervous. So I have to do my job at making them feel very comfortable and easing them into it. I'm kind of like the guide. Okay, this is just prostitution. Yeah. Wait, she lacks official counseling qualifications. So she's just doing prostitution? Yeah, hold on. She has a master's degree in education and obtained much of her X-rated tricks while working at Nevada's Moonlight Bunny Ranch illegal brothel. Yeah, she's just a prostitute.
Yeah.
This is just prostitution. That's it.
Well, no, she's doing it in, like, it is. I'm not disagreeing that it is not just prostitution. However, she is a prostitute for couples who are having issues, like, who are having issues in their sex life.
Yeah, but
Specifically. But yeah, no, she is just being a prostitute, but I think it seems that she's just doing it to, like, try and make their sex life better. She is just a prostitute, though. 100%.
yes.
I'm
this
not disagreeing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
But, like,
know a really hot hentai that describes. I know like dozens of porns that describe the situation actually.
but I don't know. They kind of she kind of seems like a nice person, unless this is all very, very fake.
Yeah,
But like,
yes.
it's nice that she's trying to like do something. Other than that, I don't know what to say about this.
Yeah. Okay. The Titan submarine's victims' bodies were returned as slush in shoeboxes. Okay, so
What was?
do you
the
guys
Titan?
recall the Titan submarine wreck in September 2024?
Was that the one where like big CEOs died or something?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
This guy in the Ocean Gate company, like they built their submersible and it was like a piece of shit and it got like imploded and it was fucked
Yeah.
and like it's just done.
Mhm.
Well, did they survive? No, they all died. And in fact, someone like ran simulations on how it blew up and like they died instantly. They didn't even know what happened.
You know
They just
what? At
bombed.
least they died instantly. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Like that? No.
But
No,
basically,
thank you.
the thing crushed
Yep.
everything inside of it,
Yep.
and so they just had slush. The people were just slush.
Gross.
So, a grief-stricken mom who lost both her husband and their teenage son in the doomed Titan submarine disaster. Well, yeah, the son didn't want to go. Like that was the worst part about it. Is that
Yeah.
like the husband was really like gung ho, and like the husband bought the son for like a pass for his birthday. The son didn't want to do it,
Mhm.
but then he was like pushing to doing it.
Mhm.
It's like fuck, dude.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I was a mom and my kid didn't want to do something, and then like my husband was just like, the kid's gonna do it. It'll be fun. It'll be great. And I was just like, fucking whatever, fine. And then both of them died. I'd
Yeah.
probably just kill myself, to be honest. Like I don't think I would be able to live
If-
with myself after that.
If
If I could have
okay.
stopped it.
if the kid died and the dad was survived, he'd be like, "I'm divorcing you. You're a piece of shit."
Well, that usually happens anyway when
Yeah.
a kid dies. That
Yeah.
that's old news.
Yeah, Okay, so, a grief-stricken mom who lost both husband and teenage son in the doomed Titan submarine disaster has revealed their remains were eventually returned to her as slush in tiny shoeboxes. Go away. Santa
wait.
impersonator busted. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
who's
enough.
surprised by that?
That's,
Not
that's
me.
enough of you. That's enough
Not
of you.
me.
Yeah, these two.
Okay.
Okay.
Why would they
Christine?
return the remains to her though? Why don't they just return them to?
No.
No.
Look, listen.
You just send dead bodies to the next of kin?
Yes.
Really?
It's their job to like put the funeral together and stuff.
What about the morgue?
Well, the morgue has it for a bit, then they go to you.
Really? I didn't know that.
Okay, so here's what happens, right? Here's what happens, right? Generally, what you'll do is if someone dies, you will employ a funeral service
Mhm.
to go and get the body for you.
From the morgue.
Yes,
Okay, but
So-
so if you don't,
but like it's in your custody, but they're your agent.
yes.
If you don't do that, yeah, it goes to you.
Okay. I didn't know that.
And usually, what they'll do is you can ask the morgue like, "Hey, can you just like cremate it?" And then they give you the ashes.
Yeah, I thought that the government just took care of that.
No, no, you have to do that.
Oh, okay.
You have to deal with that, dude.
Well then.
Okay, so Christina DeWood, whose husband Shahzada and their 19-year-old son Suleiman were killed when the submarine imploded en route to view the Titan wreckage, the Titanic wreckage back in 2023,
Yeah.
said she was forced to endure a painstaking wait to get what was left of their remains. We didn't get the bodies for 9 months.
He didn't get bodies at all. They were slush.
Well, when I said bodies, I meant the slush that was left. They came in 2 small boxes like shoe boxes.
Okay, wait. If they came as slush, how does she know she even got like her bodies back?
So,
was it just those two on the sub? No, right? There was more?
yeah, there was 4 people. So, well, here, check it out. There wasn't much they could find. They just had a big pile they couldn't separate. It was all mixed DNA, and they asked if I wanted some of that too. But I said, no, just what you know is the 2 of them.
Okay.
So it was just a big pile of slush.
Well, yeah.
And she could have had some of the mixed slush, and she was like, no, only my slush.
Yeah.
But I'm sure some of their slush is in there too, but like only the stuff
Okay,
you know
well,
is
what
mine.
happens in that case then if it's just a big mixed slush pile and nobody knows who it's supposed to go to? Does the government take care of it then?
I think so, yeah. I think
Okay.
I think they just, they just like burn it or whatever. I wonder if she opened the shoebox.
Mm,
I was like, what's in? Is it just like
maybe. If
bunch
she
of
did,
goop?
she probably wouldn't tell anyone that she did.
Yeah, because it'd just be like.
I'd take that secret to my grave.
Would it be like liquidy paste? Would it be like dried out? Like, I wonder.
I think, well, I mean, if it was in the water and it got crushed, right? So it was
Yeah.
probably all wet, and then depending on how long
Can I have some?
depending on how
Would you
long
taste it?
it took to get to her, it might have dried out a bit.
Would you taste it?
No,
Would you taste the weird goop?
no. $1 million maybe, but not before that.
And I think this is just gonna be the story, which I've covered on the channel before, so whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, good to know. Slushy bodies. I learned a new thing today. That was the whole point of this article.
I'll take a jug full of it. Just give me some of that slush.
Gross.
Oh yeah, this happened last year. I didn't talk about it. I want to talk about it now. Rudy Giuliani was injured in a New Hampshire car crash after aiding a domestic violence victim. Wow.
Who?
Rudy Giuliani was the mayor of New York City and then later became Donald Trump's personal lawyer.
Okay.
He was a big deal during the 2020 bullshit.
Okay.
So, Rudy Giuliani, the 40-year-old New York City mayor, was seriously injured in a car crash in New Hampshire. He was flagged down by a woman who was fleeing a domestic violence incident. He helped the woman and called 911, remaining on the scene until police arrived. When later traveling on the highway, his rental vehicle was hit from behind at high speed. Wow. So, helps woman who's running away on the street from domestic violence, calls 911, gets hit, and the responding cops help him. Troopers and fire personnel were already on the southbound side handling a reported domestic violence incident when they witnessed a 2-vehicle collision on the northbound side. Both vehicles went into the median and were heavily damaged. Damn, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Rudy Giuliani. Now, he's a piece of shit, but still. A Honda HR-V and a Ford Bronco.
It was the universe trying to restore balance because he's a piece of shit and then did a good act.
Yeah.
So now he had to be punished for it so that he could continue being a piece of shit.
He had a fractured thoracic vertebrae. Well, he's old though now, so like.
Mhm.
Yeah, apparently this was not a targeted attack or anything. It was just an accident.
Mm.
All right.
That we know of.
And here's his first public appearance. Look at this guy. He's got like a fucking robot chest.
That's what happens when you're in a car crash when you're old.
Yeah. So this is his first public appearance after the crash, and this guy's like strapped the fuck up.
Yep.
He's like a cyborg now, dude. Yep. He wore a full chest brace, and he was brought into the service in a wheelchair.
Yep.
He can stand though.
That's good and good for him.
He can't quite put his hand in the right spot, but it's okay. Yeah. Like Rudy Giuliani did a lot of good work cleaning up New York in like the early 2000s. Yes, I completely agree. He just turned into a shithead in 2020.
Then you know what? That's what happened with the car crash. It's the car crash that turned him into a shithead.
Oh. She's opening the bees! A U.S. beekeeper was jailed for trying to save her friend from eviction. Or is it his? No, it's... Wait, hold on. A Massachusetts woman sets a swarm of insects on the sheriff's deputies attempting to evict an elderly man with cancer.
Ooh,
Okay, so
rough.
a beekeeper has been jailed for 6 months after she set swarms of her insects on sheriff's deputies attempting to carry out an eviction of a friend's house. So, old man with cancer.
Can't pay bills, gonna need a loan, I assume.
He's getting evicted.
That
His
sucks.
friend's like, not on my watch. Release the bees!
Well, yeah. Well, if he has nowhere to go, that's just shitty.
Not just not the bees. Yeah, the fucking.
Anyway,
Nick
no,
Cage.
it is really funny. I just we read too many sad articles, and now I'm focused on the old man being homeless.
So, Rebecca Woods insisted she only released her truckload of hives to allow the bees to enjoy the lovely flowering landscape near the home of an elderly friend and cancer patient.
You're a liar.
But a district court in Springfield, Massachusetts heard that Woods, who's 59 years old, admitted under questioning she was trying to save him from eviction by freeing the bees in the presence of the deputies who had showed up to serve papers.
No, you should not have admitted it.
Several officers were stung on their heads and faces, and one required hospital treatment.
Yeah.
Wait. Additionally, about 1,000 of the bees died during the encounter.
Yep.
Many of them crushed when several hives toppled as she wrestled with deputies trying to arrest her, and others because female honeybees die after delivering their sting.
Yep.
So wait, she was like releasing the beehives and the officers were like charging her, and she's like, "No, my bees, attack!"
Sting them for me, bees.
This was unlike anything our team has ever experienced, the county sheriff said. It was captured on video released by his office and posted to YouTube. Oh my god, can we? Wait. One of them was, "She's opening the bees!" Okay, I gotta see this fucking footage. Okay. Do you have better quality?
What has happened in the past. Honestly,
we
that's
don't.
true. We've started this process, okay? The movers come in here, they start packing their time, packing their stuff, all the belongings, they pack it. If he's in court, he's in court. Now, if the judge says, "Hey, stop it," okay? We're not gonna go through with this for whatever
Okay,
reason.
yeah, this is just the eviction, yeah.
Everybody comes out that house and everything that's been packed just stays there. Okay? Now, all you're doing is delaying the process. Nobody.
Hey, she got a truck full of bees. A truck full of bees over here.
Nobody wants to be here.
You're gonna want to load some bees.
What?
Bees.
Nobody wants to be here.
Who's gonna load? This one right here. Hey! He's opening the bees.
He's opening the bees!
Man, what's wrong with you? What are you doing? Hey, she's opening up more of them.
She's opening more bees!
What are you doing? Dave, man.
Bees.
This is a protest here. Stay away from the bees. Call a tow truck. This is private property. She's not private property. Call a tow truck.
Fuck, dude.
Why would you want me to arrest you? I understand. We're working this out in court. Could you call along?
Like, this is unhinged.
A little bit, yeah.
Is she seriously being like, "Yeah, I just did this at the same time, just cause, my
Just
bees."
cause, yeah.
I don't know why she wants
Bees. I thought you were pawing my leg with this story. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Make sure you got
It
no
seems a little
bees in
excessive.
there.
I think everyone, we're all on board here. As a sheriff's department, we're not picking sides, okay? But to release bees in front of an eviction, that seems a little excessive. I think everyone has to agree with us, okay? And to argue with the police, she's going to end up going to jail, okay?
Actually, yeah, she's lucky she
If
only got
gets
6
to
months.
Stay, that's fine. Nothing
Yeah,
is leaving
I
the
I
property.
wonder what.
I feel like the court, depending, somebody was on her side a little bit because they probably felt bad for the old man.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, Woods was wearing her beekeeper suit during the incident.
Well, it looks like she put it on, actually, but
The court heard that Woods was told during the encounter that some deputies were allergic to bees, and she replied, "Oh, you're allergic? Good."
oof, yep.
Yeah. Oh man, dude.
No, she
Let's
won't. Yeah.
Her reason for going to the property was that Woods had experienced several evictions herself and wanted to protect people from predatory lenders who would charge extortionate rates on non-mainstream mortgages. Yeah. Just it's kind of funny. This is kind of ridiculous.
This is funny.
It's stupid.
I feel really bad for the old man, but this is also, she just released bees at officers. I'm
Yeah.
glad none of them died.
I wonder.
I'm
like,
glad no one lost their life in this situation.
Tip your land, Chad. Okay. Do you think? I'm thinking about this now.
But I mean, she deserves the jail time.
Like, this is not quite assault.
It is assault with bees. It's
Is
assault with a deadly weapon.
Are the bees the weapon?
If the officers are allergic, then they're deadly.
I thought it was a different charge if you like train an animal to attack, then use the animal to attack someone. Isn't it a different charge?
I don't know.
Well, whatever.
I'm
Either
not saying it's actually assault with a deadly weapon. No, that was a joke.
Yeah, okay, well. A teacher was arrested for using poop spray in school and cost the campus more than $50,000 in repairs.
Poop spray?
So, a teaching assistant has been arrested following a series of disturbances at a high school where a mysterious odor plagued the campus for weeks. Alexander Lewis, 32 years old, faces charges of disturbing schools and malicious injury to property after allegedly using a spray designed to mimic the smell of feces.
Okay, it only mimics. Okay, it's not actual
Yeah.
poop. Thank God.
Okay. He purchased the spray online and used it multiple times between August 25th and September 19th, causing significant disruptions. The odor reportedly triggered health issues among students and staff, including headaches, nausea, and dizziness, and resulted in nearly $55,000 in inspection and air conditioning repair costs for the district. My son his asthma has been triggered multiple times because of this. I had to take him to the doctor 3 times.
Yeah, that would make sense because a lot of asthma can get set off by perfumes and stuff.
Yep. In August, the district assured parents via email that inspections of the school's gas lines, propane systems, and air quality revealed no dangers. However, officials now believe the odor was intentionally caused by Lewis. He appeared in court where a judge set his total bond at just over $9,000. The malicious injury to personal property charge would be addressed in general sessions. A bond set at $8,000. Okay, yeah, the bond of everyone. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
basically,
Okay, wait, no. Schnitzel was like, why'd he do it? My response, it's just a prank, bro.
probably this guy looks like a prankster.
Yeah.
He's probably just fucking around.
Yeah. It's just a prank, bro. Now I gotta suffer.
Yep. Okay. Are you ready for a roller coaster, Naomi?
No. It's
Check.
not an actual roller coaster. I don't like emotional roller coasters.
JP Morgan executive Lorna Hadjini sued for sexually abusing brown boy Indian Jr.
Is that his actual name?
No.
Okay.
So this is Lorna Hadjini.
That is a terrible hairstyle for her.
She's a decent woman though.
You know she is, but
Yeah.
she needs like bangs.
Yeah. And she was the executive director of JP Morgan Chase's leveraged finance division. So she's pretty high up there.
The photo is enhanced with AI.
A senior JP Morgan Chase executive, identified as Lorna Hadjini, has been allegedly accused of sexual abuse and racial harassment by a junior male employee who has filed a suit in New York, stating that the senior official threatened his career. Can you move, please? Because your leg is all over fucking everything.
You're so mean to me. Literally all the time.
Your leg is the one that's all over everything, not mine.
Fine. I'm gonna remember this next time you ask to cuddle.
Fine. Okay, so Hadjini, who's 37, executive director, has been accused of coercing a married banker identified as John Doe into non-consensual and humiliating sex acts. As per the complaint filed by Doe, Hadjini's alleged sexual abuse started after the two began working together in 2024. The complaint mentions Hadjini using racial slurs, including references to his Indian and brown identity. I fucking own you. I will make you pay. Do you think you're going to be in good standing if you don't have me in your corner? Hadjini allegedly said while forcing him to establish sexual relations.
Jesus.
You really think management wants some brown boy Indian leading originations? If you don't fuck my brains out tonight, I'm going to sabotage your promotion.
Wow.
That's what he alleged that she said to him.
Jesus.
What do you guys think? Wow. That's racist. He's bragging. Bro is living the life.
Jesus, guys.
Okay.
While removing her shirt.
Yeah. While removing her shirt, Hadjini insulted Doe's wife and remarked, "I bet your little Asian fish head wife
Holy shit!
doesn't have these cannons."
Oh my god.
As per the lawsuit, Hajini allegedly warned Doe to comply with her demands if he wanted to get get promoted and have a future at JP Morgan.
You know what she is? She's just a reincarnation of a 50s CEO.
Yeah.
Like,
you
holy
know what?
fuck.
Girl boss. Girls get it done. Now girls can sexually assault just as well as the boy CEOs can.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Giga chat.
Jesus.
Do you want to get promoted at year end or not? Do you want a future at JP Morgan? It's that simple. I don't know why you're fighting this. However, JP Morgan Chase has denied the allegations leveled by Doe and said that an investigation carried out by the bank found no evidence to support his allegations.
All the cameras were conveniently off.
Yeah. Following an investigation, we don't believe there's any merit to these claims. While numerous employees cooperated with the investigation, the complaint refused to participate and has declined. So it's not in this article.
Mhm.
But I did read when I was looking this up on Twitter somewhere that like part of the complaints were that like she was forcibly blowjobbing him. Like he did not want to get his cock sucked, and she's just like, "You're gonna sit there and fucking take it, and I'm gonna suck your fucking dick." It's like, oh my god, dude,
Yeah.
holy shit.
That's fucking okay. From Sura, why does it feel like half the time the victim is just describing their fetish and what happened? Because people fetishize everything. Not everyone is into the same fetishes.
Well, there's more than that though, because
oh no.
So the bombshell sex
No!
harassment suit against Lorna Hajini is a complete fabrication,
God
as the John
damn it.
Doe was unmasked.
God
So-
damn it! Why did I defend it?
So she apparently, the way the story currently stands, it could change in the future because this is a new story.
Mhm.
She apparently didn't do any of that, and
Mm-hmm.
he basically did like a reverse Me Too.
Yep.
So check this out. A former JP Morgan staffer that sources have identified as Chiryu Rana has been accused of making fabricated sexual harassment claims against a high-ranking executive at the bank after an internal investigation found evidence of wrongdoing. So the 35-year-old Rana, who's now a principal at investment firm Bregal Sagemount, is the man who brought the bombshell lawsuit against Lorna Hajini earlier this week. Rana's suit, filed on Monday under the pseudonym John Doe, accused the 37-year-old executive director of turning him into her sex slave by drugging him with Rohypnol and Viagra and threatening to slash his bonus if he didn't comply.
That's a new addition
So,
to the
yep.
yeah.
So here's the guy,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And here's her.
Okay.
And this like his claim
Mhm.
was that she was like, if you don't let me aggressively suck your fucking dick, I'm gonna make sure you lose your promotion.
Mm.
And it's like, dude,
Mm.
it's a bit of a stretch. It's possible. It's a bit of a stretch.
Nah, there's fetishes where like a hot
sure,
woman
yeah,
dominates like a not as hot guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was George Carlin who once said a sentence you'll never hear. Stop sucking my dick or I'm calling the police. Okay. So, the Daily Mail broke the story on Wednesday evening. Actually, I don't want to see what they actually broke.
Was the article that we just read?
No,
No,
it's a different article, yeah.
Jesus.
Citing lurid details from a now retracted court document that has been withdrawn for correction. So,
Dun dun dun.
so
dun.
once his face came out, he withdrew the claim from the court.
Mm-hmm.
The British tabloid, quoting the now deleted court papers, report that Hajini, executive director on JP Morgan's, we all just read this, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Hajini hit back in a statement issued to the Post via her lawyers. Lorna categorically denies the allegations. She has never engaged in any inappropriate conduct with this individual of any kind, and has never even been to the location where the alleged sexual assault supposedly took place. Okay, so he filed an internal complaint in May 2025 alleging race and gender-based harassment and abuse of power before trying to negotiate a payment that ran into the millions to leave the company. So he says to his employer at JP Morgan, this person's sexually assaulting me. Give me millions to leave this alone.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, no.
Mhm.
And so he files the suit. And it's like, dude. I don't know, dude. What a clusterfuck.
I mean, if it's real, it's fucked up.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
I can't tell if it's real or not.
It does seem like the chances of it are low, but not zero of it being real.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Glamorous JP Morgan executive accused of turning married male broker into office sex slave, Viagra spiking, Lindy, an obscene force act that made him cry. Okay. Oh, is it behind the thing? You know what? I'm going to get it because I want to see all the lurid details. Fuck you. I want to see all the details.
I want to see all the lurid details, Dev, you fucking pervert.
I'm getting the details right now. Yeah. Let's go, Archive today. Figure it out.
There we go.
Okay. Non-consensual, humiliating sex acts over months despite his pleas to stop. Wait.
Is that it?
No way!
That's dumb.
Maybe a previous archive?
Oldest, newest. Do 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 do. There we go.
Here we go. Okay. Okay. Her accuser claims she admitted to drugging him with the date rape drug roofies on multiple occasions, and during one encounter berated him as he cried while she performed a sex act on him against his will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, anonymously. Yep. Investigation. They began. Wait. Ajini's alleged abuse started almost immediately after the pair began working together in the spring of 2024. Okay. In early May 2024, Doe alleges Hajini dropped her pen on the floor next to his desk and, while bending to pick it up, rubbed his leg and squeezed his calf. He claims she then remarked, "Oh, did you play basketball in college? I love basketball players. They get me so wet."
Porn.
This sounds like porn. From there, Doe alleges the advances grew more explicit and frequent. "If you don't fuck me soon, I'll go into ruin you. Never forget, I fucking own you."
Damn.
Yeah. Twice, Doe claims that Hajini propositioned him for oral sex in the office, on one occasion asking, "Birthday BJ for the brown boy? My little brown boy."
Jesus.
While Doe claims he continued to resist her advances, Hajini allegedly threatened professional retribution, telling him if he wanted to be promoted to executive director, he would need to start pleasing her. "You're going to need to earn it, my little Arab boy toy."
Oh my god.
Doe alleges she told him during a work social event and her private members club. During the same event, she claims she repeatedly groped his groin under the table and spat in her hands, rubbing them over his neck and head.
Ew.
Eventually, Doe claims the alleged harassment escalated into sexual assault. 2 witnesses are cited in the complaint as corroborating parts of his account. Okay. Doe alleges that Hajini used escalating threats and racial abuse. Yeah, yep. Date rape drug, other drugs. Okay, yep, we know that part. Hajini used her executive status to gain unauthorized access to his bank account to track his every move.
That's probably the investigations part that the...
Yeah, they
Yeah.
didn't find that? Yeah. Do you want to get promoted? Yep. But your little Asian fish head wife? Yep, we saw that part. Doe claims she then forcibly removed his pants and performed oral sex on him against his will. He continued to protest and began to cry. She allegedly admonished him for crying and scolded him for failing to achieve an erection. "Stop fucking crying. You think anyone would ever believe you? You're a fucking douchebag who thinks he's hot shit. You can't even get your dick hard for me. What the fuck is this?" Okay.
Dev, you were reading porn.
Dev, ma'am, do not redeem the groin. Thanks for the
Jesus.
$2. Yeah, so like, this could be true.
It could.
It also might be false.
Yep.
It could be that this guy actually just wanted to get millions of dollars into somebody.
Yep.
And I kind of put more stock in the second explanation than the first, personally. How do you feel? Come on.
Know.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Take note. Take a guess right now.
I actually don't know.
You must guess one. Go.
I don't know.
Pick.
No, I don't know. You can't make me pick. I don't know.
Mention that he's Indian. Please mention he's Indian.
Jesus.
Okay. This guy watches too much hentai? Yeah, probably. He's gooning too much.
Mm.
Okay. So. Apparently, though, he was socially awkward at work.
Yeah.
He was like the weird guy in the office.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is what's come out recently, is that like other people in the office are coming forward. Like a lot of this repeats
Mm-hmm.
the same claims,
Mhm.
but like it came out that basically like other people in the office are like, yeah, he was just like a weirdo and no one liked him, and he eventually just moved on. We don't know why he moved on, probably because he asked for millions of dollars to leave.
Mm-hmm.
So more and more we hear about the story. the scales of possibility tip more and more towards him making everything up for money.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, it would be wild if it turned out to be true.
Yep.
After all of this evidence, like, weighed in one direction, it would be wild if it turned out to be true.
Because, like, in the possibility that it was, like, he's just the weird guy. That, like, yeah, all of this is true. He's the weird guy that people don't really like, and she just took advantage of that.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, you hear about it a lot.
Oh,
If women in comas can become pregnant, then this is a possibility.
Yeah. Naomi says he's brown. I believe him. Giga Chad.
I didn't say that at all.
Oh yeah. Also, it's also emerged that Rana and Hajini did not have a reporting line relationship. They were colleagues under the Leverage Finance team, but worked under different managers. Hajini reported to the managing director, Brandon Gaffrio, while Rana was supervised by John Wolter. Their job structure meant she had no control over his bonus.
That makes it more like it's probably not true.
Yes.
Yeah. He is a former Rutgers basketball player.
Yeah.
That's why she said that.
Or maybe that's why he said she said that.
Yeah, I know.
Because if...
That was the joke.
Yeah. He's like, okay, so he played basketball in college. Okay, that's cool, you know. But then, like, if she was harassing them and she was, like, groping his leg and, like, touching things, she might mention he was an athlete.
Yeah.
Unless she looked up his history, she wouldn't say, "Oh, you're a basketball player." That sounds like he made it up. That sounds, yeah. This sounds like a reverse Me Too. Yeah, where it's like, oh, a person makes a false allegation, wants to go viral.
Reverse false Me Too.
Yeah, reverse false Me Too.
Yeah.
Is this how your guys' relationship is? Dever, you're her little brown Indian boy.
Jesus, no.
Different kind of Indian.
Ha. Terrible. Terrible.
So. There's only one question left, okay? Would you?
I just don't like her. She needs bangs.
If this chick was like, "You are now going to be my sexual servant or else you'll lose your job," would you be like, "Yes, ma'am"?
I guess.
You wouldn't view it as assault at all, would you? You fucking horny dog.
No, it'd still be assault. I'm in a relationship with you.
Hey man, dude, how much money are you getting? I'll be okay with this.
I keep my job. I don't get any extra money.
Maybe still pretty good.
Damn, Dev.
Okay, I think that's that. Hell yes. Yeah, this chick is like, listen, you need to let me fucking suck your dick or you're fired. What are you gonna do, guys? What are you gonna do?
I feel like that question differs whether if you have an actual loving relationship at home or not.
Yes, mommy. Arf, 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 arf. At your beck and call, my queen.
Damn it, you guys.
She squeezes your calf. You play Smash Bros, don't you, little man?
No, that would be squeezing his bicep.
You play Warcraft, don't you? I'd pretend to not consent just to encourage her base. I'd imagine, yeah, dude, imagine she walks into the office the next day and people are just gonna like start making jokes about it. She's like, "Don't you fucking dare."
Wow.
Like the one Indian guy in the team who's like actually competent and not a weirdo, and he just like looks at her and like wants to make the joke. She's just like, "Don't."
That would get him fired by HR because they work in a white collar corporate environment.
Yes. Okay.
Negotiate for a raise, they're low ball.
Your balls aren't low enough. Okay, I'm done. Okay, so that's the end of the weekly sip, guys.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Hope you guys enjoyed. So, guess what? I have that in the pile probably for next week, Schnitzel.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Shaking.
Do you?
No, I'm just
Okay,
moving.
well, yeah.
I'm just moving my legs because I wanna.
That was the end of the weekly sip. I know that it was
Gonna leave your friends behind.
Stop! Shut up. I know that it's there was less people here today, less donos. I appreciate what you guys gave. I understood though from the beginning this would be like a lower turnout stream because it's not the usual time for the weekly sip. The reason for that, and by the way, I appreciate everyone who watched and everyone who donated. Thank you. You keep us going. The reason for that though is because tomorrow during the usual weekly sip time, I'm going to be on Metal Commander's channel talking about the game Pragmata.
Which we just finished yesterday.
Yeah. So make sure to go over to Metal's channel tomorrow.
Also, did you figure out names for your groups yet?
What groups?
Of people you're talking about in Pragmata? You different groups of people? Okay. We'll talk about this off stream. It's fine.
That one. Yeah. No, I haven't.
You have to think about names today.
I'll think about it.
Before you go on Warcraft, you have to think about names.
Oh, yeah, speaking of that, by the way, after the I'll probably be hopping on Warcraft in like an hour or something. If those of you who are playing Turtle WoW with us, I'll be on in like an hour. I'll see you there, okay? But yeah, we're done for the day. Have a good one, guys. Thanks very much. Goodbye.
Bye.